Hey everyone! So today I want to talk to you about Future Man. This is a show that streams on Hulu. It's amazing, but season 2 just dropped this past weekend and I have been binging it like crazy. I have binged it through twice now. And I've got to say, it's almost as good as the first season, and here's why. I'm Tessa with mamasgeeky.com. So let me start off by saying that this is not a show for kids. There's some genitalia, there's some language, it's for adults, okay? But I will say it is so good. If you haven't watched the first season, you need to stop watching this right now. Just stop and go watch the first season. It's on Hulu. It's amazing. It's Future Man, okay? It's so good. It's so good. The three main stars are just, gosh, I love them. I love them together. Their chemistry, but they're just so good. It's just so good. The whole story is fantastic. So the first episode, basically, of season 1 starts off. This is not really spoilery because it's the first episode, right? So the first thing you see is there's Josh Hutcherson is playing Josh. And he has a video game that he's trying to beat. Nobody in the world has beaten this game. This is a really, really super hard video game. He kind of likes the girl in it. He kind of pleasures himself to the girl in it. But, which starts, right off the bat that this is maybe not a show for kids. But, anyway, he eventually beats it. And so what happens? But Wolf and Tiger, the girl and the guy from the video game, show up at his house. He's like, what is going on? Turns out they sent this back from the future so they could find someone that they think can help them stop the future from being so bad. Okay? That's the gist of this. So that's what the whole first season is. And now we're in the second season. It's so good. It is that close to being as good as the first season. I mean, it's phenomenal. I enjoyed it. I couldn't stop watching it. I was cracking up. All the references they made to the first season were fantastic. Like, I won't tell you who, but some girl in the first season, her head gets blown off. Well, in this one, they have her again, but her body gets blown up and her head stays fully intact. And they joke about that. I mean, it's so good like that. A lot of the same characters come back. I don't want to give too much away, but guys, the thing I really, really liked about this season is that all the three main characters, Tiger, Josh, and Wolf, are now kind of on their own paths. We see Tiger do some crazy stuff. She falls in love with someone I never, ever would have expected her to fall in love with, ever. It was so weird, but I loved it. And then we see Wolf just become this like crazy, amazing leader of the NAG, which is the new above ground. And then Josh is just stuck in this time and he's in the slumps and he's astray and he's this and that. And he's literally at one point like a dog chained up outside in a doghouse, and there's actually a dog bed. And it's actually really funny when he goes to fall asleep, he like needs it like dogs and cats do, to like make room for himself. It's so funny. That's not giving anything away. Don't worry. You'll still fully enjoy it. But let's get to a spoiler real quick that I want to talk about. So guys, at the very, very end, we get an amazing cameo from Seth Rogen. I kind of hope he's going to be in season 3 because it seems like he should be in season 3. And he's the host of a show. And you don't even know he's a host. At first, Tiger, Wolf, and Josh think they're in jail. They're time jail for creating all these time issues from jumping through time. And yeah, then they find out they're actually in a TV show. And they're going to like have to run through the death. Like, I don't know. They're going to have to either fight each other or fight other people. I'm not really sure. But it's going to be amazing. And I really, really hope we get that in season 3. I'm sure we will. I'm sure there's going to be a season 3. It's just so good. So yeah, I was like, what? Like, I knew there was something up with Seth, and he gives them all this ultimatum, right? He tells all 3 of them that they have this little spray death, right? That they're going to think is salad dressing when it comes with their food. And they have to spray the one person they want to die out of the 3 of them. I figured it out that all 3 of them were going to spray themselves, right? They didn't want to kill one of the other 2. They're too close of friends, whatever. Well, then Seth turns on it and he's like, hey, like, and looks at the camera like he's totally a host, which was crazy, which I was not expecting. I was not expecting that. So I'm really, really intrigued. I hope we get a season 3. Season 2 is fantastic. Season 2 is so good. Season 1 is so good. I need to go back and watch from the beginning again now. I don't want to give a whole ton away, but I will just say it's so good. We get the same dirty, crazy humor that we got in season 1. I love all the references back to season 1. And I liked that they all had their own past, but then came together in the end. So yeah, that's my review with a little bit of a spoiler. Kind of a major spoiler actually for the season 2, but I don't want to get into too many details. If you guys ask, maybe I'll do a live chat with you guys sometime about it. It's so good. It's so good. That's all I gotta say. Watch it. It's good. Future Man, Josh Hutcherson. The girl, I don't know her name, but she was in Scrubs. She's phenomenal. And the guy who plays Wolf is super good too. They're all so good. It's just so good. It's so good. You gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it to understand. But be warned, there are giant penises in it. So just to warn you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know if you've seen this show or not and what you think of it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys.